Hello guys, welcome to my live. It's your favorite girl, Tina. So one more time, I want to thank you all for joining me again. If you are new here, please do me a favor by clicking on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell icon to get all my latest updates. So before I want to step out, but I just decided to do a quick video before stepping out. So my hobby is in the living room caring for the kids, so I just ran to the room that let me drop something before leaving. So there's this topic I've been looking to really discuss about, like this is something that is very important. Most of us don't have that time to kind of think, to kind of put ourselves together before traveling. We just think that traveling is bed of roses, or maybe if I travel abroad I'm going to make it in life. If I travel abroad I'm already a successful man or a successful woman. No, it doesn't work like that. Abroad is not bed of roses. There's a saying that there is no free lunch in America, and that is very correct. So before we get into the content, guys, please don't worry about my sunshade. I was stepping out, and one more thing, I have a pink eye, so that doesn't really matter. Let's just forget about that. Just try to listen to what I want to tell you guys. So one thing that has been very critical is that when traveling abroad, most people don't put this thing into consideration. They don't take time to understand their mindset and kind of reflect. Yes, I'm traveling abroad, I have the visa, but how am I really going to cope with really going to cope in abroad? What are the circumstances I'll meet over here? What are the situation, the climate change, the food and stuff? What are the difference I'm going to meet abroad? So before traveling abroad, I always want everyone to kind of have a sober reflection. Sit somewhere and reflect. Yes, I'm traveling. Do I even have anybody to pick me up at the airport? Do I have an accommodation to like get inside? You have to put all those things into consideration before traveling. So when traveling abroad, there are 5 things that I think you should take into consideration, beginning from transportation. Yes, transportation is very important in America. Let me talk about America because I'm in America, so I don't know about, I believe that is also important in Europe and other countries, but I'm talking about America because this is where I am. So when traveling abroad, you have to make arrangement for your transportation, especially on the first day. Like, who is going to pick me up? Like, who is going to pick me up at the airport? You don't want to go to the airport and get frustrated. I've heard stories like that. Is very important. So you have to make arrangement for your transportation, and you also have to make arrangement for accommodation. Yes, who is picking you up is important. You can take Uber as well, but you need an account. So there are just a lot of factors that come into consideration. So you have to make sure that you have somebody to pick you at the airport, because I've seen a situation that somebody traveled abroad and the person got frustrated in the airport. It was one Cameroonian lady that even saw the person and took the person to the house. Then it was like a week later that they started calling for family members to come pick up the person or something. That is not a good one for you. It's always necessary and good to make arrangement for your transportation. Make arrangement for who will be picking you up. Make arrangement for your accommodation. Accommodation is another thing. It's not easy. You say that accommodation is easy and stuff. Yes, you will live with somebody for a while, but later on you have to stand on your own. You will not live with that person forever. I believe that abroad here, once you're 18 years, you have to fend for yourself. Yeah, it's very critical here. Someone will not keep you in the house like forever, and you just sit there doing nothing, and you think that no, it doesn't work like that. That can happen in Africa and stuff. You can go beg the neighbor, can I pass the night here? Yeah, as I'm talking to you guys, most of us don't even know our neighbors. So you have to have people to be there for you. I know it's never too easy. You cannot say that you make arrangement for your house, except you're working in Cameroon, that you can just come and take your own apartment or something. Yes, you have to live with people for a while, but it will not last forever. You cannot live with people forever. Even if you live with them forever, you have to make sure you start contributing at home also. Yes, because you not just sit back there, lay back, they go to work, do everything for you. No, it doesn't work like that here. Yeah, there's no free lunch in America. So everybody traveling abroad, once as you're above 18 years, you have to prepare your brain, prepare everything, prepare your psychology that it's never gonna be easy over here, especially for the first year. Like when I came here, I was crying like every day because when I left Cameroon, I really was not really broke that way. I was kind of like in an internship with Huawei Technology. And when I got my visa, that was when they were trying to put me like full time. So basically, I was doing something. So when I came here, just sitting at home, things were just, I felt really bad, but like life says, we gotta do what we gotta do. So accommodation is very important. Take note. And transportation. You don't want to go and be frustrated at the airport and you start asking people, are you from Cameroon? Are you a Cameroonian? Can I follow you to your house and stuff? That will not be good for you. So get arrangement for all those things. The second point I have here is weather condition. Weather changing. Like the changes is weather here is very, very critical. Like, just imagine that you are from extreme hotness in the tropical region and you are coming here to extreme cold. It's as if they're removing you and putting you inside the fridge. So it was really hell because I traveled during December. I was living extremely hot condition to extremely cold condition because I came during the heart of winter. So it was not really easy for me. Like, it took me a while to really adapt to the weather condition here because I remember when I was never going out. Like all the time my friends would come, let's enter the car, we'll enter the car, don't bother about the cold, and we are just walking straight to the car. I said no, even to walk straight to that car was a problem to me. Like the cold to me was another kind of cold that I could not explain. So that was really a big issue to me. So you know, in Africa we just have our rainy season and dry season, so we are not used to other extreme climates like snow and stuff. So it was really a big turn off for me. So I really did not know what to do. So basically, you have to take into consideration, you have to prepare your mindset to understand that abroad, the weather, we have up to, I think, like 5 different climate changes here in America. We have the spring, the winter, the fall and stuff. So basically, those ones are, yeah, if you are traveling during summer, it's good for you though. It's good for you, but you cannot escape from the winter now. You still meet winter ahead of you. And one more thing that I noticed is that don't buy too much clothes when traveling abroad, because if you go load your box with kind of like summer stuff and that, and when you come to abroad, maybe you are traveling in January when it's the heart of winter, you come here, you will definitely need to get new clothes. So I don't even see the need of buying so much to travel. Yes, don't over buy so much, don't over buy all those light stuff. I know it's important for you to wear during the winter, during the summer birds. Remember, the winter is ahead of you. So if you go overload your box now, and during the winter you still have to buy new clothes, I think that's wastage for me. So just buy the few things you need at the moment, and when you come here, you're gonna buy new things. And one more thing, you might even go and buy those things like that. I realize that when you come here, your style might even change. Yeah, most of us came here with so many things. I want to wear these African clothes, I want to sew this, but when we came here, look at the environment for a while, and we're no more novice in the area no more, we realize that all the things we used to love, we are changing, we are drifting away from them. So basically, it's not even necessary to overload your box and stuff. So just buy the necessary things and prepare your mind psychologically that the weather here is not like Africa. I know most of us saw snow for our first time and we're kind of like confused. We're kind of like, it looks so different, it looks so strange. Like, I'm seeing snow for my first time after watching it on the TV so many times. It was kind of something else. So basically, you should always prepare your mind concerning that. Know that there will be weather changes. Culture. The third one is cultural differences. Yeah, in America, I cannot, like, all it's represented all over the world. There are people from all over the world in this country. So you meet different cultural backgrounds, you meet different cultures. So you should learn how to adapt with different culture. Some of us were like, I'm just used to Africans. I don't want to mingle with whites. I don't want to mingle with black Americans. I don't want to mingle with people from Asia. No, no, no. It doesn't work like that. You might go somewhere to go look for a job and everybody there is white. So how are you going to cope? So you should prepare your mind and know that when you're coming here, you meet different culture, you meet different people from different region, people from different part of the world. So you should be ready to face them. Yeah, the language might also be a problem. Yeah, the language might also be a problem. And I remember one time I went to look for a job. Me and my friends, like, one other people came there from one country in Africa. I'm not going to call the name. So when they were talking, the man just said that, wow, what a porous accent. Like the employer. I was like, what? How can you just tell somebody to the face that you have a bad accent or something? I believe that was not really, that was rude to me somehow. Yeah, it was not really good to really say to their face that you have a porous accent or something. So basically that was that was really strange. Like someone just come to your face, wow, you porous accent, you have a porous accent. I was like, what? How can you say that to someone's face? We know we have a porous accent, but we are here to hustle. We are not here to even look at that their thing that they used to say that no African people. No, no, no. We are here to move. We move. So basically, yeah, you always see things like that, but never you think that it's racism. One thing I always advise people is that focus on what you want to do. Like, don't worry about the criticisms around you. Don't worry about what people say around you. Just focus on meeting your goals. Just focus on the reason in which you are in the reason in which you are going to that place at the moment. If you are going to look for a job and people start throwing down on you, people start talking to you, people start like giving you attitude or stuff, you shouldn't worry about those people, my sister. We are not here to come and like start arguing. We are here to make it. We are here to make it, and not only make it, but make it big. So we don't worry about criticism or side comments from anyone. So I was really surprised when that man said that, but like we say, we are not here to look at all those things. We are just here to make our money and kind of we move. So another thing you should take into consideration, I know most people are going to load their bag African food and stuff, this. The changes in food might be something like that is gonna be really strange for you. Yeah, like when you go to the restaurant, like most of the times, like when you go to American restaurants, because you will not only go to African restaurants, guys, we need to step up our game. Yeah, I see most Africans, we kind of like, I want to go to a restaurant now, you go to African restaurant. No, but we need to integrate ourselves with the society in which we find ourselves. Yeah, so basically we are not going to end only on eating all those, like you say that I want to eat today in Applebee's and stuff. Yeah, you should go to American restaurants as well. Applebee's is a good restaurant. I eat there as well. But you know, I'm not a veggies kind of person, but I have to integrate myself. It's not easy, but I have to do it because this is a society in which I find myself. So I have to learn how to eat all those things. So basically, you will not only limit yourself when you come here to African dishes, but you have to like try new things. It's very important to try new things. Go to American restaurants and you see different kind of food. And most of the times during like, if you are a corporate worker, when it's time for lunch or when they want to take you guys out or kind of offer you food for the day, because sometimes in a corporate environment, your manager might want to like take everybody out for lunch. They'll not carry you to African restaurant. No. You go to that restaurant that every other person is going to. So make up your mind to start eating what you see. Like, learn how to eat what you see is very important. Because if you say that, no, I'm not eating American, I'm not eating their food, I don't want to, it means you will not eat. It means you will not go out for that lunch. So it's very important to like eat what they offer you. Don't only limit yourself to African dishes. I know our dishes are kind of like so sweet or kind of like good. Me myself, I eat African dishes like crazy, but I integrate myself. Like when we are going out with my friends, I don't only limit myself that no, I want to be African. No, I go to American restaurants, I eat American food. So it's very, very important to take into consideration that when you come here, you will meet all kind of food here. There might be some food changes to that. One last point I want to give you guys is that when coming to America, just prepare your mind. I don't want to sugarcoat things here and tell you that it's gonna be easy over here. That's not true. I cannot lie to you guys. So prepare your mind. America is not roses. Like, people stay back there and think that once I travel to America, I've already made in life. That's not true. The challenges that you face here, you even prefer that you had stayed back in Cameroon or stay back in Nigeria or any other place, but guys, we come here for greener pasture. That's very correct. It's not easy here, but it's easy to make it here. Yes, I cannot say that it's not easy to stay in Africa. No, come here, but when coming here, prepare your mind to understand that you're not going to have it easy, especially for the first year. That you are struggling to set up yourself. You need a car, you need where to live, like your own apartment or something. You need to look for a job. You need to start looking for what you want to do with your life, because you don't want to come here. Also, one more thing, you don't want to come here and say that I will not go to school again. I've ever gone to school. That degree in Africa does not really matter here. Yes, you need to go and learn some skill. You need to do something to kind of upgrade yourself. It's very, very important. Don't come here and just say that, no, I want to just be working mid. Yes, I believe that odd job is very important to do, like all those odd jobs. But while doing those odd jobs, try to work on yourself. Try to improve on your skills. Try to do some maybe crash programs. Go do your masters or something. Go back to school. You can start taking your prerequisite from the base. Yeah, people do it. People come here and divert straight to nursing. They have never done nursing in Africa, but you want to do something that you are sure that your tomorrow is going to be better, or your tomorrow is going to be better. You don't want to end up working $10, $5, all those petty money. Do something. I know our brains are already strong. It's not easy for you, especially me now, like that, with 2 kids and still struggling to improve for myself, still struggling to go back to school. It is not easy. It is not easy. Right now, I'm talking to you all now. I'm just in a haste. I'm listening to my kids. They are crying. They're disturbing them. I have to hurry up, go take care of them. Just imagine that I'm still struggling to improve for myself with all this condition. I have a husband to care for. I have my kids to care for. So it's not easy, but we cannot give up in life. We cannot give up in life. We have to keep pushing. Yes, just prepare your mind. Prepare your mind that America is not bed of roses. Prepare your mind that traveling abroad, it's not easy. But we move, like we say. Thank you. I'll end here for today. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want this video to be too long. But just prepare your mind. Prepare your mind and take into consideration all those points that I've listed. Yeah, just take into consideration. One more thing, I want to say thank you all for watching my video today. I'm very happy to join you guys again one more time. Please support your sister. Support me. Support me. Please subscribe. I know you guys will come and watch this video again. But what do you gain by watching all the videos without subscribing? Please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell to get all our latest updates. Share with friends, like, comment, tell me your own point of view. Leave your comments below. Yeah, I know there are things you want to say. I know there are questions, there are doubts. Please leave the question below and I'll answer you accordingly. I'll answer you maybe immediately if I see it immediately, because I'm kind of busy, but I'll make sure I answer to all your questions, please. Thank you guys one more time for watching, and see you on our next one. Bye.